All right, and here we are live. So let's see who jumps on. So I wasn't gonna go live today actually, but I just decided to have an open floor or open forum and see who jumps on board. Maybe you have some questions. I don't have any particular subject to talk about today. I'm just leaving the floor open. So if you folks have any questions, by all means, I'm here to answer them. I see some people are joining. Carolina, okay. Let's see, Wells William. All right, a few people are jumping on board. It's all good. Any questions that you might have regarding anything, I am here to respond to you. Hello, my friend. Ma is back again. I can always count on you, Ma, to be on my lives. Nice to have you on board. Thank you for being here. Really enjoy it. Who else is here? All right. A few people are jumping on board. So any questions that you might have today about anything? You are the only live I watch, says Ma. Wow. Again, I am truly humbled. I truly appreciate your comment, Ma. If I don't pronounce your name correctly, please, correct me. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. Hello, Rachel. Rachel is on board. Nice to see you as well, Rachel. What is the best position to be, on meditation? So Joe is asking, what is the best position to be on meditation? Okay. I'm glad that you asked that, because actually I was going to do a video on meditation, believe it or not. I have some requests about meditation. So the best position that I truly, truly love is a comfortable sofa, for me at least. And the sofa has to have armrests, of course, and you need to be able to put your back straight, okay, in a sofa, and your spine has to be nice and relaxed and straight in the back of it. So that is my favorite position of meditation. Of course, there's a whole bunch of other ones. Some people like to cross their legs and touch their their knees and all that stuff. But my favorite is always on a sofa. It's always my favorite. All right. If you guys want to share this live with others that you might think that might have questions or might benefit them, please go right ahead and share it. Today it's like an open floor, so I'm accepting questions from all of you. I see some hearts flying around. That's wonderful. Yeah, the more hearts, the more I'm going to talk, actually. That's good. I love this. All right, let's see. So Rachel's asking, I finally dreamt of Mother who passed away 2 years ago. It was so beautiful. Rachel, it's actually amazing that you mentioned this to me, because this is mind-blowing. You know why it's mind-blowing, Rachel? Because I actually had a dream of my mother 2 days ago that has also passed. I have not had any real dreams with my mother that passed, and 2 days ago I really, really did, and it wasn't actually a dream. It was more of, I was in her dimension, believe it or not. I knew that she was dead quote unquote, right? And we had a very interesting conversation. I even kissed her on both cheeks twice. And now you are telling me that you just had a similar dream. That's mind-blowing. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing this. It's incredible. Hello, my friend. Yes, more and more are coming on board. Okay. You can share, folks. You can share the video, this live if you want, because today is like an open floor, so I'm taking questions from you, and I'm going to answer to the best of my ability in the present moment, of course. So Rachel says, yes, it was exciting. We were so happy to see each other. That is amazing, Rachel. I'm going to give you a little secret with this, Rachel. So every dream you have, you actually think that it's a dream. In reality, you are going to the other side. See, the way it works is this. Our soul, if you might call it, when you go to bed, when you sleep, your physical body is sleeping, your soul always leaves, every night. No exception. Every night your soul leaves. Why? Because it's got nothing to do when your body is sleeping. Okay? Your body's at rest. Your body is just a tool. It's like a car parked. What do you do if your car is parked and you got nowhere to go, right? You just open the door and you walk out. That's what your soul does. So, when you were in contact with your mother, you were actually in her realm. What was happening was actually real in that dimension. So I guarantee you that she was very, very happy to see you, and you were obviously happy to see her as well. So that is awesome. I'm happy for you. So Ma is saying the best course of action is to let go and let God. Absolutely. Ma, that's a very, very positive statement that you said. I actually have some videos out there that I say the same thing. Release and let go. The more you try to control stuff, the more stuff become bigger, if you know what I mean. So the best course of action is absolutely letting go. And let God, source, your higher being, inner being, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Let it take over and just give you guidance. That's awesome. Thank you, Ma, for that comment. Okay. Joe says, is it a bad thing if I'm forgetting my dreams after I woke up? Actually, no, Joe. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a very, very common thing, Joe. I would say about, I don't want to give a number here, but a lot of us actually forget our dreams. The best thing that you can do, if you want to remember your dreams, that is, because not everybody does, okay? First thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning is don't move your head at all. Don't roll over, don't move. Why? Because the minute you move or you roll over, you will forget your dream. Okay? So what I suggest you do is you open your eyes gently, recall the dream that you had, and if you can, if you have a pen and paper beside you, just write it down. That way you won't forget it. Now the same thing applies if it is in the middle of the night, actually. You can do the same technique. Okay? I guarantee you, you will never forget another dream again. DC, I love and resonate with your videos. Thank you, my friend. I'm truly, truly humbled. I truly love your comment here. I'm happy that I have people on board that love my videos and they find some kind of a connection to them. And I'm going to tell you again, I've mentioned it many times before, if something, even in my videos or even if you're listening to other people speak, if something doesn't resonate with you, If you are not in alignment with it, you don't have to follow it, okay? You just follow and you just pick up whatever feels good to you at that particular moment. And the rest, just put it on the side. There might come a day, though, that the stuff that you put on the side, you might be ready to listen to. But until then, I wouldn't push it. Just put them on the side. Pick up whatever resonates with you at that particular moment and just go with that. The rest, you don't have to listen to it. Not just coming from me, from everything in your life. All right? Thank you for that beautiful comment, DC. Ma says, true that. Thank you, Ma. And Tribal says, Tribal King, thank you for sharing this information with us. Not a problem, my friend. This is what my whole page is about. This is what I'm all about, even on my everyday life. When I come across people and I communicate with people, my whole purpose is to bring awareness to them and to myself, of course, but to them. And what do I mean by bring awareness? Just make them aware of everything around them. And all the answers that they are seeking will automatically come to them once they are aware. And my whole purpose is not giving them the answers. My whole purpose is making them aware. Okay, so I'm raising the awareness. I'm raising the bar, let's say. Okay, and then from there, they can figure out their own answers. Thank you for that comment. So Diamond says, I dreamt of my twin flame. Thank you for, Apollos, thank you for those roses. I appreciate it. Okay, so I dreamt of my twin flame in a dream. It was him in his past. What does this mean? All right. It was him in his past. What does this mean? All right, Diamonds. Thank you for your comment, first of all. And I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Okay, you know those dream interpreters or dream interpretation, or whatever they call them. While some are very, very good at dreams, I'm going to give you the best answer you can ever have. Okay? Every time you have a dream, every time you just come up with a dream, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what does this dream mean to me? So, for example, you are seeing your twin flame in this dream. To you, specifically to you and only you, what does your twin give? You see, when we translate dreams, we can give you a general idea of what it is. But to be specific and dead on, you are the only one that can do it. And the way you do it, I just described to you. You need to figure out every symbol in your dream, what it means to you specifically. You see, if you dreamt of a coin in your dream, for example, the coin would represent something different to you and then something different to me. Therefore, the dream would not be the same. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy you actually brought that up. Rachel says, hello everyone. Hello Rachel. We love you. Thanks for being on board, Rachel. Okay. Is this City Raccoon? Wow, I love it. I love your name, actually. Are dreams coming from your subconscious mind? All right. This is a wonderful, wonderful question, City Raccoon. Because dreams are thought by dream experts and scientists to come from your subconscious mind. But I'm here to tell you that not all dreams come from your subconscious mind. Okay? I'm here to tell you that a lot of dreams that you have actually have nothing to do with your subconscious mind. You see, there are two different types of dreams. Dreams that do come from your subconscious, actually three types. Dreams that do come from your subconscious mind, dreams that come to you during like your day's events, like stuff like that, whatever happened to you in that particular day, like your dreams are just going to pop up. And then you have the real dreams that are not dreams, the dreams that you have from different dimensions. Now, those are the ones that I'm really interested in. Okay, your subconscious mind just has a limited information, I should say, and that has to do with your life on this planet. But when you connect with your higher dimension, then you go beyond this current life. You go to multiple lives. You go to the real you. You go to the higher you. You connect with Source. Those are the dreams that I am interested in. Okay, not so much about the subconscious. But yes, some dreams do come from your subconscious. I hope I answered that for you. Joe says, okay, thanks for this. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you as well, Joe, for being here and listening to me. Okay, Deb says, thank you. What does mean dream about a crow? All right. Again, Deb, I don't know how long you were on board, but I just mentioned it to a viewer earlier about dreams. The best answer is, what does a crow mean to you? Right? Some people, for example, see a crow and they resemble it with death. I don't. I see a crow and I see an intelligent bird that can do amazing things, even copy voices of people, and can do remarkable stuff. So if you dreamt of a crow and I dreamt of a crow, my interpretation would be totally different than yours. Okay? So if you dream of a crow, you got to dig down deep inside and figure out what that means for you. Like I said, for me, it's an intelligent being. That's what it means for me. But for you, it might mean something different. City Raccoon says, really helpful videos, all of them. I appreciate you for saying that. Folks, if you want to share this live because you think that somebody is going to benefit from it, please go ahead and share it. If you think that I am benefit you in any way and you love listening to me talk, on the top left hand of your screen, you will see a subscribe button. You can hit that subscribe button and you can become a subscriber. Why? Because you are actually creating a community like this between us, and you are helping me as well in just spending more time with you folks and talking about the stuff that we all love. So if you want to subscribe, please go ahead. If you want to share this live, please go right ahead. Okay. Let's see. Rachel, I'm so grateful that I found you on here. Love your videos and your wisdom. Rachel, it is people that like you, that come onto this platform and make comments like this that I truly, truly love and I appreciate. And I do this because I connect with people like yourself and, of course, a whole of other people that are on board here as well. Deb says, sending positive and loving vibes. Love and light to you as well, Deb. Love it. Joe says, yes, we have to help one another. Peace, love, and light be with you. Absolutely, Joe. This is what it's all about. It's about realizing that there is no separation. It is about realizing that we are all one. It is about realizing that the more we connect with one another, we truly find who we are. Thank you for that comment, Joe. It is wonderful. I see that there's a lot of awakened people here. Wow, I got like 25 messages here. Okay. Awesome. What do you think this big event is? Because I have no idea if there's a big event this weekend or not. Well, we have four brains. Joseph says, will we have 4 brains? Thank you for this, my friend. Oh, wow, I got a nice cat hat, TikTok hat. I love it. I've heard this before about the 4 brains, and it's actually amazing. Um, some people, call it like your heart center is a brain, your brain is a brain, then you have your subconscious as a brain, and believe it or not, your gut is a brain as well. So technically, yes, one, two, three, four. You would have four brains if you want to get technical with it. Thanks for sharing that, Joseph. All right, your life meaning. You say general things. Okay, nothing breakthrough. Not a problem. That's awesome, Emilio. General things, like I said before, you just need to pick up what is good for you. The rest you leave it alone. Okay? Okay, I don't want to be disrespectful. Just think that your knowledge is average and people are ignorant. Awesome, Emilio. Thank you for sharing, my friend. Same here about crow. Awesome. Okay, I look at owl for death. Yeah, some people do look at owls instead of crows for death, actually. Um, it all depends on what you've seen that animal to be in your eyes, right? Some people see an owl, some people see a crow. Again, an owl for me is an animal of wisdom. I've always associated owls with wisdom, crows with intelligence, for me. But for everybody else, it's a little different. Love crows and ravens. I feed them all the time. Awesome, Rachel. Yes. Actually, you know what? This is not just me saying it. There's actually been a lot of studies on crows and ravens, and they have found that their IQ level, believe it or not, is very, very high. They are probably the smartest, most intelligent birds out there. Um, Probably very, very similar to like African gray parrots. If anybody has an African gray parrot, you will know what I'm talking about. They are very intelligent birds and they can say so many words to you. I was in Spain making friends, feed them, and one back home. Two crow flying and crow coming near me. Absolutely. Like I've said before, actually crows are among these creatures that they recognize faces. Okay, they can recognize you from very far away. Even as you move, even as you walk, they recognize your walk, they recognize your face. They are remarkable, remarkable creatures. So, City Raccoon says, my name is Don. I go to bed happy. Then I sleep and have bad dreams. So when I wake up. So it is very common for a lot of people to be happy during the daytime, and then when they go to sleep, they have bad dreams. That is not uncommon. So I wouldn't really be concerned about it. Just keep your positive emotions positive, and that will change actually. Rachel says, okay, I will have to get set up tomorrow. Not a problem, Rachel. Love and light to you regardless. Okay, this is just about subscription, not a big deal. If you're set, you're set. You're not, you're not. Don't worry. I love you guys regardless, believe me. City Raccoon, don't spend any time thinking about them. No, and you shouldn't actually. So, Emilio, you do that because you expect a little bit of money, though, no? Actually, Emilio, no, I don't expect anything. And if anybody that knows me, I have exactly what I need. I don't expect any money from anybody. This is not what I'm doing it for. I am doing this to raise awareness. Exactly what I've said before. And Emilio, I don't mean to be rude to you, but if you don't like what you hear, you can always go watch somebody else's live. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I think you misunderstood what I'm all about. And unless you go check out my videos to find out what I'm really about, then you wouldn't be making these kind of comments, okay? Maybe you're looking for money, Emilio, but I'm not. I'm already very, very wealthy, my friend. I'm not doing this for money. Thanks, though. All right. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. All love and kindness to you. Thank you, Rachel. I love it. City Raccoon, I only want good dreams always, every night. Okay, so the way you would do this, City Raccoon, is every single night before you go to sleep, and I have made a video on this as well, I want you to chant O. Okay, just it would go like this. It would just go O. Okay, so O, like just the letter O, is actually a love song to your higher self, to your higher being. What does O represent? It represents no beginning and no end. That's who you really are. Okay, so if you chant O just before you go to sleep, and if you chant O first thing in the morning, what's going to happen over time, you're going to realize that all these bad dreams that you're having are just going to disappear magically, because you are creating a frequency and a vibration that your higher being understands. Okay, and I wouldn't be worried about this. Okay, you're a good person, love your videos. Have you studied the Seth material? So Seth Speaks, I love it when you come up and you make some comments actually about Seth. I haven't really studied any of the Seth materials. I have heard of Seth, of course, but I haven't really studied any of the materials. But from my understanding, because I have heard some other people making comments as well about Seth, my understanding is that Seth was actually teaching something similar to what I'm saying right here, right now. So maybe I should check out what Seth was saying. Diamond's cool. All right. Yeah, I feel we'll meet him one day because of these dreams. Absolutely, you will, my friend. Kickoff, UK first, New York. Okay. I love you guys. And the heat. I'm just trying to scroll down through all these messages. I have a lot of messages. I'm impressed with all of you. I love you all. Okay, have not had them since though there's separation right now. All right. He was born before me also. Okay, that's cool. One came to me before my father died. I guess we're talking about a dream here. One day before your father died, Joseph. I believe that's what we're talking about here, right? You had a dream one day before your father died. So in this case, I would say it was more like a vision than a dream. Okay, I got the answer. The first one said, I am that I am. Absolutely. Big Hat, you're absolutely. Yes, you will get the answer when you say, I am that I am. Because if you actually connect with the meaning and the word of what I am really represents, then everything else pales in comparison. Everything is about the I am. So Diamond says, but God decides none else. Diamond, thank you for your beautiful comment. I'm just going to add a little bit to that. We are all part of Source. We are all part of God's Source, okay? We can't be anything else. So what that means is we actually become one and represent God, okay? Because we are all one. God is not separate from us. Believe it or not, we are all one. Okay? Crows are amazing, and I am the same. I feel wisdom when I see them. Absolutely. Crows are amazing creatures. Rachel says, I feed the crows in my yard. Laugh out loud. That's actually amazing. Crows, like I've said before, in my opinion, they are probably the most intelligent birds on this planet, in my opinion. And the second most intelligent would probably be the African gray parrot, because African grays are just amazing creatures. Anybody that has a parrot like this will know what I'm saying. They just have a vocabulary, they just have the IQ, they know how to get your attention. So I don't even know who's first and second. I would pretty much put them equal, because they're actually amazing animals. That's right, Rachel. Yes, they do. They recognize me and let their flock know when I'm. Yes, they do. Like I've said before, they actually recognize faces. This is a fact. They actually can see faces from far away, even when they're flying, and they recognize you. Diamond says, "Is a snake in a dream a bad omen?" Again, it comes back to what a snake means to you, Diamonds. Okay, the whole common room, playing food for them. Okay, awesome. Crows also have generational remembrances. Yes, they do actually. Thank you for sharing this, Joseph. You're absolutely right. Misty says, I rarely remember my dreams. Like I said earlier before, the way to remember your dreams, first thing when you wake up, is not to move your head. Okay, don't move at all. Don't move your head until you recall your dream. The minute you recall your dreams, if let's say it's in the middle of the night, if you have a dream journal beside you, just take a pen and paper, write it down. That way you won't forget them. You will never forget a dream ever again if you do this. The reason we forget dreams is because we wake up and we start moving. The minute we move, everything is lost right there. Thank you, Alan Belt, for the roses. Appreciate it. Hello from Denmark. Bless you, my friend. Denmark. I love Denmark. Such a beautiful, beautiful country. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. It's kind of late right now in Denmark. I think you're 6 hours away. So like it's 8:30 here. So I'm happy to have you on board. You're welcome, Rachel. Thank you, Seth, for that. Beautiful soul from Jasper, Alberta. Oh, hello, my friends. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl, my friend. Nice having you on board. Seth Speak says, is the sign of the path to enlightenment when you keep recognizing meaningless coincidences. The fact that you are actually aware of them speaks volumes. That's my answer to you. So when you become aware of something, if you believe that something is meaningless, believe it or not, it's not meaningless. There's always a reason for everything around you. But the fact that you are aware of it speaks volumes. Linus says, you skipped my question. I'm sorry about that. What was your question, Linus? Let me go back and find out. It's because I have so many questions here. I'm going to go back up and see what I skipped, Linus. I apologize for that. If I did skip it, it was not intentional, believe me. Okay, so Linus says, do you have any experience on astral projection, lucid dreams, story time? Absolutely. Thank you for asking, Linus, and I'm sorry if I skipped your question earlier. I just zoomed by through a lot of the questions because it's just I have quite a few of them, and I'm not going to keep this very, very long. So astral projection, absolutely. Lucid dreaming, absolutely. In order to astral project, okay, you need to make that intention beforehand. The same as lucid dreaming, you need to make that projection, that intention beforehand, okay? If you want to astral project, I suggest before you go to sleep, you look at a specific spot, either in the ceiling or in front of you if the room is dim, and you just concentrate on that. And then the next thing you know, you try to reach it, you try to touch it, okay, after a few minutes. What happens in this case is your body will eventually fall asleep, but your soul will recognize this and you will move out of your body and you will actually see your body from that point, that you were staring at. As far as lucid dreams, the same thing. You just put the intention before you go to sleep that you want to remember that you are in a dream. Why? Because it's very, very powerful. Thank you for the question, Linus. I hope I answered it for you. All right. So, I've got a lot of questions here. I'm not going to be able to cover them all because it's just incredible. I didn't want to stay this long, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. And like I said before, if you feel that I offer some value to you, you can always push the button to subscribe. You can only subscribe while I am live. Once I stop streaming, you cannot subscribe. Okay. The same thing applies. What does it mean to be falling into nothing but orange? The same thing. What does orange mean to you? What does falling mean to you? Okay. Hello, families. Keto's here. Thanks for connecting, Keto. Coincidences are meaningful. Yes, Ma. Absolutely. So Seth Speaks says, thanks. Seth teaches that we are the creators and our point of power is in the now. Worth a look. 1000%. Thank you for sharing this. This is exactly what I am teaching and what I'm saying as well. Okay? We are the creators of our life. This is what I keep saying over and over again. And your true power is only in the now. I say the same thing. Exactly. So, I guess whatever Seth was preaching or saying or teaching is exactly what I am saying right here, right now. And I've never even read Seth. So, this is actually incredible. Thank you for sharing this. 100%. This is what I'm saying. Okay, Rachel says, I am seeing purpose. What does that mean along with white? I'm seeing purple. Okay, I'm seeing purple. What does this mean along with white? Thank you. Rachel, like I said before, what does purple mean to you and what does white mean to you? Okay, you're the only one that can answer this because again, purple means something different to different people and white means something different to different people. And Ma said, just remember the entire universe is connected. 1000%. We are all connected. Yes, we love all the birds. Thank you. Wow. You guys are just amazing tonight. And one question after another, after another, after another. So, I see you have a lot of questions. And I'm not going to keep you very, very long. Okay. I do apologize if I didn't get to your question. It's just there's way too many here. But on that note, I'm going to keep doing more lives and we are going to be connecting. Okay. So until then, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. I love all of yous very, very much, dearly. Okay. And I appreciate all of yous. And again, like I said, there is no comment or there's no question that is a bad question. There's no comment that is a bad comment. Everybody has their point of view. Everybody has their opinion. And I welcome all of you and all of your opinions and all of your questions, even the ones that maybe I don't agree with, but I still welcome them regardless. Love and light to you all. And remember, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love yous all. Thank you for joining us live tonight. I appreciate and love yous all very, very much.